Assalamualaikum. My name is Hanisha and I will review this movie for you. Kartini is a box office film at Indonesia on 2017. The type of this film is biography. Raden Arjun Kartini was a prominent Indonesian national hero from Java. She advocated for women's rights and the education of girls. The synopsis of the story: Kartini grew up seeing firsthand how her birth mother, Ngasirah, turned into an outcast in her own home. She was considered as maid only because it had no aristocratic blood, while her father, Raden Sosroningrat, who loves Kartini and his family, are also helpless against tradition. Throughout her life, Kartini also fought for equal rights for all people, regardless of aristocracy or non-aristocracy, especially the right to education for women, along with her two sisters, Rokmini and Kardina. Kartini set up schools for the poor and creates jobs for the people in Jepara and its surroundings. This film, starring by Dian Sastrowardoyo, Ayushita Nugraha, Akcha Septiasa, and many more professional actors in this movie. Plot of this film not horizontal. It is meant that have Kartini seen from she was child till she be a woman. So they didn't show only on same age. We can see the tension she has been going through since she was 12 years old. She was locked up because that is the custom of aristocratic Javanese. If this aristocratic have a daughter, they need to lock up them in a room named Bilik Pingitan after they reach puberty. They will be locked up and not allowed to go out from the room. During at the day, they can go out only to be in the house area, but cannot go outside and interact with outside people from the fence of house. They also cannot go to school for study. This story will unravel how Kartini still continue to learn to write, to learn to be the one who send the writing to the Dutch media. Next, the setting of this story is at the late 18th century going to early 19th century. At that time, Indonesia was under the Dutch occupation, so it is show how Kartini in confined but was able to get her voice out of the confinement. The best scene in this movie is when she started to read book. Reading a book is one of her hobby. She got the book from her brother. Her brother will send all those books by post. Her brother is a war reporter. So when she started to read a book, she not typically read like a normal person. She will leave her book and behind her there will be a scene that what happened in the book, what she read in the book. So she will bring us to the Dutch, bring us to chat with the person in the book, bring us to the court, and everything will show up based on the book that she read. So this scene which is very great to illustrate that a book can be the world of our imagination or be one of the doors of our imagination and make it wider, bigger and more challenging. The important thing when we watch this film is bodies may be prison, but our mind and soul must fly freely. Even she was be prison and she not go to school, she can still come up with ideas and convey her voice not only to the people of Jepara but to the whole of the Netherlands as well. she had given a big effect to people at that time. So I give a rating of this movie 9/10. This film is almost perfect and it is not boring, it's funny and the acting is very good. So you guys need to watch it. I will leave you with Kartini's movie trailer and that's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and enjoy.
Ayo, ayo, asalnya ayo, ayo.
Ono apa ki ha? Jengi nyuwun tilem wonten kamar pembantu malih Romo.
Tidak ada pembantu, dia ibu kita.
Nih harus panggil ibu Yu dan ibu harus panggil Nih Doro aja.
Yes, Bunda.
Cuma ini satu-satunya cara yang ibu tahu membuat kamu dan adik-adikmu menjadi Raden Ayu.
Sudah bagus Bupati yang melamarmu, bukan Wodono.
Kamu saksiku, aku akan nikah. Bakal aku nikah.
Linja.
Kita iso dadi Raden Ayu sing beda. Tuh kita anu tuh.
Ngoconen. Ayo, ayo, ampun Bu.
Nek Dimas kuwi nuruti penjaluk anak wedok sekolah dhuwur, tundone mengko kepengen dadi bupati.
Setinggi-tingginya londo-londo itu memujamu. Kedudukanku di sini lebih tinggi daripada kamu.
Itu Bapak A. Kenapa ini ditulis?
Tubuh boleh terpasung, tapi jiwa dan pikiran harus terbang sebebas-bebasnya.